outside of the classroom. It has been the biggest issue in education for a long time, but COVID-19 has shined a light on the consequences of inequity. Lisa Marie Rode, a sixth grade classroom teacher at Kings Glen Elementary School in Fairfax County Public Schools, is the Region 4 Virginia Teacher of the Year. Ms. Rode is involved in many extracurricular activities and serves as a manager and coach for the Fairfax Falcons Paralympic sports team, which is a youth wheelchair basketball team. In collaboration with her husband, they rebuilt, expanded, and developed a nationally ranked youth wheelchair basketball program for the Northern Virginia, D.C. metro region. Ms. Rode volunteers and leads a robotics coding club for elementary and middle school students at the James Lee Community Center Computer Clubhouse. She also served as the lead for a girls coding club at the Kings Glen Elementary School SAC program, where students designed assistive technology for students with disabilities in her division. The Region 5 Virginia Teacher of the Year, Lisa St. Clair Cooper, is a first grade teacher at Bessie Weller Elementary School in Stanton City Public Schools. Throughout her educational career, Lisa has strived to build and maintain meaningful relationships with each child. She wants all students to know that they are important and loved, and she ensures that they receive the care they need. The relationships that she builds with students are what matters most to her. Lisa believes that these relationships build the foundation for students' successes and achievements. Only when these connections are solid and genuine do the countless hours aligning curriculum and creating engaging resources and lessons matter. Anthony Swan is the Region 6 Virginia Teacher of the Year. Mr. Swan teaches 5th grade at Rocky Mount Elementary School in Franklin County Public Schools. Mr. Swan not only teaches content, he provides life skills lessons and mentoring beyond the classroom. In 2019, he established a program, Guys with Ties, at his school. The program is for 5th grade boys, and Mr. Swan provides lessons on the importance of integrity, honesty, and respect. The students are required to dress to impress twice a month and participate in 45-minute lessons. Anthony schedules guest speakers and motivators to present to the students several times a year. Sarah Moody Biggs, also known as Meg, is a 29-year veteran, and she is the Region 7 Virginia Teacher of the Year. Ms. Biggs is an elementary reading teacher for grades 1 and 2 at High Point Elementary School in Washington County Public Schools. At the heart of reading recovery in Washington County, you will find Meg Biggs. Meg serves as the go-to for other reading intervention teachers throughout the county and is considered a leader amongst her peers. Her strength lies in her knowledge of reading strategies and in her willingness to share this knowledge with others. Mrs. Biggs has unparalleled interpersonal skills. She develops purposeful relationships with parents and students as she encourages them to partner with her in supporting struggling readers. She creates an atmosphere of teamwork with families as they work together in a non-threatening way. The Region 8 Virginia Teacher of the Year is Vicky Gail Swope Sawyers, a geometry teacher at Parkview High School in Mecklenburg County Public Schools. She has 15 years of teaching experience and is beginning her 5th year in her current position. Ms. Sawyers provides quality academic experiences for her students, as well as opportunities for meaningful career-related experiences. She believes educators need to focus on college and career readiness skills. These are skills that will prepare students for success no matter what their post-secondary pursuits may include. An emphasis on personal responsibility, self-advocacy, and the 5 C's is important in Ms. Sawyer's classroom, and she works constantly to help her students grow in these areas. We have an exceptional talent with us this evening. We are honored that Lucy Hansen, a 5th grade student from Grange Hall Elementary School in Chesterfield County Public Schools, will perform a musical salute to our Regional Teacher of the Year. She is accompanied by pianist Paul Deese. So I present to you, as has been the tradition at our last few Teacher of the Year celebrations, Lucy Hansen singing Be a Hero.
What if everyone could find that spark that's deep inside their mind? And what if every heart and soul could find its path to a noble goal? If I kept trying every day to find that path, to find my way, to find what I'm supposed to be, that thing that sets my spirit free, what then, what would I be? I could be a hero, I could change the world in my own way, I could be a hero by the way I live from day to day. I'll begin this moment and I won't give in. I could make it happen. I could be a hero. I don't have to be the president, I don't have to go where John Glenn went, I don't have to be on a TV show or know everything that there is to know. I just have to be the best of me, the very best person I can be. Just do what's right the best I can. It's been that way since time began. For all of you who sit out there and wonder why life isn't fair, think of the things that you could do if you just change your point of view. Think of the ones who led the way, think of the words they had to say, and think of what you know is true, that you could be a hero too. You could be a hero. You could change the world in your own way. You could be a hero by the way you live from day to day. So begin this moment. Don't you dare give in. You could make it happen. You could be a hero. You could be a hero. You could be a hero.
Lucy Hansen, thank you so much. That was absolutely beautiful. Lucy, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm now going to turn and recognize some of our sponsors. The Teacher of the Year program is accomplished through teamwork. And first, I want to thank Tara McDaniel, Director of Teacher Education at the Virginia Department of Education, who leads this work on our behalf. This celebration would not be possible without the generous contributions from our business partners, institutions of higher education, and professional organizations. Please take time to refer to the program for the full list of sponsors. The regional teachers tonight will receive monetary and special gifts from our sponsors, as well as professional development opportunities from our institutions of higher education. Thank you to all of our sponsors for their support of this important program to recognize educators across the Commonwealth.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Mullen, and I'm the Public Affairs and Community Relations Manager at the Virginia Lottery. As I hope you know, all of our proceeds support public education K through 12 in the Commonwealth. Last fiscal year alone, we turned over $595 million to the Department of Education. At the end of the last school year, and as we head into a new one, teachers across the Commonwealth, you are stepping up in heroic ways, whether from a video link in an empty classroom or from a laptop at your own kitchen counter. You are showing remarkable commitment and creativity. Circumstances may have changed, but the mission of the Virginia Lottery hasn't. We exist to support public education K through 12. We know that your mission, shaping the lives of Virginia's future leaders, hasn't changed either. So on behalf of the Virginia Lottery, I am honored to offer our sincerest thanks and congratulations for this amazing achievement of being selected as one of the finalists for Virginia's Teacher of the Year.
Hi, I'm Mick McConnell. I'm a partner at Allen, Allen & Allen. I just want to say thank you to all the wonderful teachers who do so much for our community and for our children, and I especially want to congratulate the Teacher of the Year.
The VDOE would like to recognize all of our sponsors for making this event possible. Our platinum sponsors, Dominion Energy Services and Virginia Lottery. Our silver sponsors, Allen, and Wells Fargo Bank. Our bronze sponsors, Kroger, Virginia 529, and the Virginia Education Association. And our crystal sponsors, the Association of Teacher Educators in Virginia, Capital Interior Contractors, Mosley Architects, King's Dominion, the Virginia Association of Colleges for Teacher Education, and the Virginia School Boards Association. We would also like to thank our sponsors who provided special gifts to teachers, Bunkie Trinity Trophies, King's Dominion, the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts, and our Virginia colleges and universities who support this event. Tonight, we have a special message for our 8 Regional Teachers of the Year from Governor Ralph Northam and First Lady Pamela Northam. Pamela Northam has used her experience as a former pediatric occupational therapist and science educator to lead the Northam administration's work to increase access to quality early childhood care and education. Before he was inaugurated as the 73rd governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia, Ralph Northam served as an Army doctor, pediatric neurologist, business owner, state senator, and lieutenant governor. They both share a passion for education and understand the importance that teachers have in the lives of children in the Commonwealth. I'm privileged to introduce Governor Ralph Northam and First Lady Pamela Northam.
The First Lady and I are proud to honor this year's 8 Regional Virginia Teachers of the Year for all that you do to empower and engage students across our Commonwealth.
Teaching is a rewarding profession that takes both courage and heart. As a former educator, I understand the unique impact teachers have on the lives of every student you encounter, which in turn makes an even greater positive impact on the communities you serve.
Each of you embodies the qualities of educational excellence that equip Virginia students with the knowledge, skills, and mindsets necessary for success in school and in life.
You don't just lead instruction, you also develop meaningful relationships with your students, helping them build a strong foundation that will last beyond their academic careers.
But even with the recent challenges brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic and the shift to virtual learning, we continue to be impressed by your resilience, and we sincerely appreciate your hard work to ensure that every student is served safely and equitably.
And we are extremely grateful that you chose to go the extra mile every day for Virginia's children.
While this school year looks unlike any other, one thing remains the same. Our educators are the driving force in creating opportunity for every child.
You truly hold the future in your hands.
Thanks for your ongoing commitment to our students, and please continue to stay safe.
All right, now is the moment we've all been waiting for. The announcement of the 2021 Virginia Teacher of the Year. First, let me congratulate all 8 of you on being named the Regional Teacher of the Year. You are all winners, and you are all so important to our children in the Commonwealth. And with that, the Virginia Teacher of the Year for 2021 is the Region 6 Teacher of the Year, Anthony Swan from Franklin County Public Schools. Congratulations, Mr. Swan.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Swan. Thank you. Well, Mr. Swan, we now want to give you a moment to make some congratulatory remarks.
First of all, I'd like to thank God for the opportunity to serve his children. It's been a dream of mine ever since I was 11 years old. I'd like to thank my division superintendent and assistant superintendent, Dr. Mark Church and Mrs. Sue Rogers. I'd like to thank the administrators that pushed me along the way and believed in me, Dr. Lisa Newell, Mr. Justin Altus, Mr. Josh Grice, Dr. Bernice Cobbs, and Mrs. Brenda Muse. I'd like to thank the governor, the first lady, and Dr. Lane. I'd like to thank my fourth grade teacher, Mrs. Jaretta Wilson, who still to this day calls me to remind me that everything is going to be all right. She helped to change the discourse of my life the day that social services took me away to a foster home. She whispered in my ear a statement of belief. That one statement caused me to believe that one day my life wouldn't be like it was. I'd like to thank Jasmine Wilson, who has believed in me every step of the way. She too is an educator and knows that the long hours put into serving children to be successful. I'd like to thank my siblings, Tequila Florence, Gail Ferguson, and Darrell Swan Jr., for putting up with me as I played school as a child. They too believed in me. Last but not least, I'd like to thank the selection committee for selecting me to be the 2021 Virginia Teacher of the Year for the entire state. Words cannot express how humbled and grateful I am to have this honor. I plan to utilize this opportunity to give hope to those students who feel as though their current trauma or economic hardship is the end of their world. After experiencing the rejection of my parents and being in foster care from the age of 9 to 21, I decided that I'd be the opposite of what my parents were. I want teachers to know that they are some of the greatest influencers that have the ability to help change the discourse of a child's life. After all, it was the teacher who saved me from making a bad choice by letting me know that she believed in me. Teachers, together, we have the ability to change one life at a time through our influence. Let's continue to change the world, one child at a time. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Swan, congratulations again. We're so excited for you. Again, Anthony Swan is Virginia's 2021 Teacher of the Year. I am overwhelmed with gratitude that these 8 teachers chose the most noble profession, teaching. I hope that you will take a moment to express your appreciation to educators who have answered the call to change lives and teach. Thank you all so much for joining us in this celebration. And Anthony, we look forward to you running for National Teacher of the Year. Have a great evening, everyone.